Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Heart of Icer. Today we are doing a very, very, very exciting thing. We are in the middle of Heart of the Swarm, which means today we're not going to be doing just a no-build mission. We're not going to be doing 2 no-build missions, nor is it 3, nor is it 4, but we're doing an entire 5 no-build missions in a row. Because someone didn't think things through. I'll explain more in a moment. Okay, so we have Heroic Fortitude, we have Chain Reaction, Heart of the Swarm. After absorbing the essence of Xerus, he evolved into a more powerful form with strong vitality. After causing damage, a healing effect will be obtained that lasts for 2.5 seconds. The amount of healing per second is equivalent to 2.5% of the lost health. Not bad. Okay, so we got a little bit of passive healing on Kerrigan. Makes sense with how powerful things are. How much damage do we do? 43 at range, 43 at ground. Oh, this is air and ground. Interesting. Twice as fast if we are within melee range, even though this hits too. Okay, so getting Kerrigan up in the action is actually a DPS increase. I kind of like that. Then we have 2 armor. Destruction bounce. Kerrigan leaps towards the target, dealing 150 damage to all enemies within range and stunning for 3 seconds. You can activate skills without specifying target to move more quickly. After killing an enemy with a skill, you'll be healed equivalent to its maximum health. Ooh. After killing an enemy, you will gain 0.1% of its max health as maximum energy and an equal percentage of skill damage.
We are without limit.
Okay. I'm not sure about that max energy thing. Maybe I'm dumb. How do I? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's true. My max energy is not increasing. Maximum health as maximum energy. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Make your peace.
Psychic travel. Kerrigan flies forward, causing 100 points of damage to all targets in the path. Each enemy hit gains 2 energy points and 1% movement speed and damage reduction for 5 seconds. Ooh. Number of layers will be recalculated when released again. Of course, everyone knows that. After each enemy hit by Psychic Shuttle, its name has changed, the Omega Storm form will be obtained for 1 second, which will continue to cause damage to nearby enemies. The attack mode changes to causing damage to all enemies in a straight line. The duration will be recalculated when released again. Alright. Let's... Omega Storm! Oh, no, no! We got melted! Okay. I think we need to use the stun ability a little bit. Wow!
Our conquest continues.
Okay. We're just learning our new abilities. Don't worry about it. Now that I know how things work, it should be okay. So when this kills things, it does heal us. This is obviously our small guy slasher. They became big. So I think that against anything that isn't like the Zerglings, we gotta be using the stun. Largely because of the HP regeneration that we get.
What is it this time?
Yeah, way better. Oh yeah, the original Firebug. Yeah, he does stuff. Perfect. Mend.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Heals Kerrigan for 200 plus 20% maximum health. Heals Biological for 100 plus 10% maximum health. Creates an essence area in place. Friendly units in the essence area are healed 10 plus 1% max. Okay. Over time, attack speed increased by 50% for 10 seconds.
Speak.
All right. So, yeah, I think that Kerrigan being crowd control is pretty necessary on this difficulty. So, now that we have a good grasp of what all of our abilities do, I can talk about why we're doing so many no-build missions. And that is because there's usually kind of a choice in the way that you can approach things in Heart of the Swarm. A little bit, in that, well, you almost always want to go to Dominion Space anyway if you know it, because it gives you a ton of levels and it's really easy. However, if you want Skygear to be a little bit harder, you want to go to Skygear first, because you have less options, less Kerrigan levels. The opposite is true in Nightmare. And this is based off of Nightmare, right? So what we want in Nightmare is for Skygear to be the hardest thing possible, And in Nightmare, the longer you delay missions, the harder they get.
Retribution will be mine.
So obviously we have to go do the Skygear missions last. So we have to go to Dominion for Space first,
Retribution.
always, forever, because I'm not looking for an easy trip, I'm looking to lose.
The swarm
So that means that we have to do this mission, then we have to do the Battlecruiser mission, then we have to do Conviction, then we have to do the Swarm Host evolution and the Hydralisk evolution. That is our day. Why is everything on fire?
that fear.
Yagdra looking the wrong way is honestly very normal. Not a big fan of the fire though. Okay.
It's laying eggs. Destroy them.
It's very hard to see. This is crazy though. Okay, we're gonna hold up a dash. Perfect. Yeah, we want to use the Omega Lightning form to blast through all of that. We're gonna pretend that we know what's going on here. We're gonna dash. We're gonna dash. Looks like Kerrigan can stay in the lava pretty well. Take all that down. Do a nice little mend. Oh, I didn't notice that Hydralisk there. This is, oh, look at that swipe. That was really cool. I've never seen that. It looks like Kerrigan is actually having a little bit of a hard time hitting Yagdra with her melees. Yeah, like, she can't melee him at all. But if we get back there, so there's a little bit of an issue where the like lip of his thing makes it so she can't get into melee range, but if you sit far back enough, then it works. Or no, it's, I don't know, it's odd. This you like lift up sometimes when you use your skills. I think that's part of this. Oh, she just can't attack during that. Okay, got it. It's not a Yagdra thing. I just didn't notice before because I was spamming these skills.
What is it this time? Makes
Okay. Honestly, this fight's really easy. Wait, sometimes I just can't attack Yagdra. Like, none of these guys were able to do it for a bit. I'm not sure what's going on with Mr. Yagdra. But I am sure that it was, honestly, not a hard fight at all. Very visually fun. Not difficult. Boom, boom.
quickly.
I will say that I have done this fight a lot because this is one of those ones that you have to just practice like 7 billion times when you're speedrunning. And of course, this is the first campaign that I ever got the world record on. So I took it very seriously and I was still learning speedrun stuff at that point. Which means, yeah, it was. I've done this fight like maybe 60 times. So even if it's slightly different, I just like do not care about Yagdra in the slightest.
Retribution. Speak.
Kraith, on the other hand,
Adapt. It is time.
Kraith is always a little bit scary. You never know what type of lunch orders he's going to
What is it
order.
this time? Yes.
Let's deal with these guys.
What is it this? It is time.
And then swoopy swoop.
Makes speak.
I do like the lightning thing that she gets when she does the dash and then she does the lightning on everybody. That's really nice.
Break your retribution.
And these primals being stunnable is really good as well.
Will be mine. What is it this? It
All in all,
is time.
Kerrigan feels very mobile. I know that she's inspired by her Heroes of the Storm variant, and she feels even more of her Heroes of the Storm variant in this version,
Yes. Retribution.
which is pretty cool. Oh my goodness, she does a lot of damage. I love having her bounce around and stuff.
Queen, listen.
It's always kind of weird having Kerrigan be super, like, bulky, you know?
What
Like,
is
you
it
want her
this
to have a certain amount of bulk because her just being insta-vaporized, like what happened earlier, is
Is it this time?
a little bit painful. But she's definitely the damage dealer of the swarm, right? She's not Tank of the Swarm. It just doesn't quite fit her. She's a very aggressive person.
Listens. Speak. We adapt.
Oh, we're gonna get you. Oh, you're my friend.
Is ready.
Hello, Dahakazan.
Fight.
How you doing?
Is it this time?
I always check that there's something over there now. Ever since, I don't remember which mod it was.
Your strength, you will
Impaler tentacles.
worth the blood.
Oh. First of all, I have to say, love that they use the cutscenes to prepare you for these things. That is exactly how it should be. It's like, hey, this is going to be different. You better be prepared for it because we're going to blast you. But we gave you that pre-warning.
No time like the
Okay, Kerrigan is amazing against these Zerglings. It's so hard to see during these fights.
what is it this?
Okay, original Firebug, you're fine. Just go Firebug things. I don't know why you're so powerful, but you're huge and you're swole and you're amazing. I just want you to original Firebug everything for me. Thank you. He is the Firebug of all time. Whoa! All right. Why do we have this much? Usually I sit on this much stuff and I'm like, oh, that's amazing. I'm a little bit terrified of this. It's not what you get when it's easy. No one gives you 50 Ultralisks so that you can go on a rampage. Oh yeah, we can do it. Nice. Can we not get back? Okay, well, we can take the fast route over, but not back. Sure enough. Hey, there we go. We're getting our maximum energy. Perfect.
Retribution. Speak. It is time.
Okay. Take all these down. Heal up, and then we go. Keep the original Firebugs in defensive positions. We cannot win without them. We don't want no knockoff Firebugs as replacement. Wish.com Firebug. Nah, this is the OG. Okay, jump up here, take it down. These guys are doing a pretty good job against the... Oh, well, some of them aren't. Move. Yeah, look at him. 46 kills. He's our metamorph. And that's what he do. He metamorph. Metamorphin Firebuggers.
It is time.
Okay, so we should get a couple of reinforcement people, and then we have to fight. I know for a fact I lost an Ultra. I feel that I was replaced with not the greatest thing. I was hoping for my Ultras back. Oh, this is going to be tough. Like that one Baneling went really high. Okay, it looks like this is just Banelings the Musical on ice. Okay, I'm saving Kerrigan energy just for dashes. It looks like this is a Confusion or Blinding Cloud, I'm not sure which. But it's making us so we can't attack inside of it. We're doing really, really well. This has been super easy as long as we're holding up these electricalers to take all this down. We're starting to lose our troops, though. Fortunately, original Firebug. I'm not memeing when I say he's good. Yeah, these blinding clouds are pretty painful. I'm going to try to target Sliven. Okay. That was very doable. Now we have Kraith. He's almost 100 kill. He's bigger than the Ultralisk. Why is my fire so bugged? Okay, we're watching this just so we can get information about what we're fighting. Oh. The pack leaders are slain. Come on. The Tal'Darim are unslain, just like the pack leaders. The Rite of Brak-Shear. It's all coming together. Come on, show me something, Brak. I don't really care about this. I just want to see what you're gonna throw at me, bud. I don't know why they need to make it really bright white when that happens. Probably to load something in. Feels like they could have made it a little bit cleaner, though. I don't know why that's why I've decided to criticize. Okay, whatever. Let's go. You're a nerd.
Slay them all.
What?
Speak.
Primal treason?
Retribution. Yes.
That's a lot of damage.
The strongest survive. Consume and evolve. This is the
Can we talk about how much HP this guy has? Because it seems to be all the HP. We actually don't take much damage from his tentacle slaps now that I'm looking at it. I think I'm going to lose this fight, just being straight up here.
Yes. What is it this is?
I'm a little bit afraid. Oh, ow. Well, it's me and you, original Firebug.
What is it this time?
Yeah, so he doesn't care about the tentacle slaps, and neither does Kerrigan, really. So instead, I'm just going to focus on...
I am the swarm.
How much do we take from this? Pretty decent amount.
Conquest continues.
But I think we're at a level where we can just keep spamming men for the most part.
What is it this
Okay, we definitely need to dodge the ground spikes with original Firebug. But everything else is fine. Oh, gosh. Oh! Ah! I got distracted. Well, we're almost in phase 2.
Is it this time?
Okay. We have to be very careful here.
The swarm.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! It didn't bring me like I thought I was going to bring. Oh, gosh. We're okay. I'm gonna try using the slide instead. Oh, it doesn't slide super well. It gets kind of stuck. There we go. I found a rotation that I like. We can just bounce between these two locations. Yeah, this is it. Zervin's going down. First try. I kind of thought I was going to lose that one because the beginning went really bad. He definitely had some interesting abilities there. I noticed a couple times during the fight my primals started fighting each other, but it was like a temporary mind control. I think I saw it happen like twice. Once at the beginning and then once partway through. And I don't think I attacked my own guys twice. I might have. I hope I didn't. That would be very embarrassing. Either way, we can head to the battlecruiser mission, which I am very excited to see what is going to be going on with this. Okay, Dominion Space. I hope this one isn't too rough, because you can die pretty fast on the Hyperion. Doesn't really matter. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This mod maker is pretty darn creative with stuff, though, so I'm very fascinated to see what comes up. Give me that Hyperion power fantasy. Just give me real scale Hyperion. Make the enemies normal. Hello, Valerian.
Bring her around. Coordinates locked.
Oh, does it always have Matt's little face there? Look at him.
Nice and easy.
He's like partially on the dark side. Whoa!
Keep your eyes open.
What's going on there?
Sensors are showing the location of
Close defense battery, secondary laser gun group, main laser battery. Heck yeah, we got all the lasers.
Nice. Those short jumps are good for getting.
Oh yeah, we got point defense, but they well, actually no we don't. We have point offense drones.
Miri's got a fighter patrol
Meow.
nearby. Too many for our main guns to take on all at once.
I'm feeling strong.
But we can launch a sortie of our own TAC fighters. That'll even the odds.
We've lost a lot of HP. We're not killing things super well here. I'm going to be completely honest. Feels like these TAC fighters are very good. These Griffins. I had a friend in middle school named Griffin. How you doing, Griffin? I hope you're watching. All right, let's
Those ordnance towers
Oh,
have
fires in a
long-range
line.
attacks that deal a lot of damage.
Oh no! They didn't skip on the ordnance for that tower, did they?
Make it so.
I like my line auto gun. That's pretty good.
Course laid in.
So we got like a railgun sniper thing here going on, which is great.
And replace lost TAC fighters.
It's locked.
Very easy to use. We can jeez. Jeez. Come on. Chill.
Keep your eyes open. Confirmed.
Just make sure that we're hitting those when we fire them off, and try to do what we can. This is really scary. It's not as easy as it usually is. So usually the way that you want to play this is you want the Hyperion to be the one that is tanking the damage, and use the TAC fighters in order to defend. Oh, every time that they go inside of range of those ordnance towers, life becomes really hard. Yeah, the TAC fighters are used to defend the Hyperion by fighting off the little strike fighters. Because as long as you keep them alive, they do insane damage. But I'm not sure that's necessarily how we want to do things this time. Particularly around the ordnance towers, if we don't have these allied fighters, which look very cool, by the way. If we don't have the allied fighters, we have to be very careful, because just everything flies everywhere if you run into range, including with your little fighter dudes. So sometimes it's better to not deploy them. Which is interesting. I like that strategic difference. And then when we have all these guys together, that's when we spread out. We pull everybody and we start blasting. We are not strong against these. Oh my goodness, there's so many. There's so many mines. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm playing co-op mutators here. They're just... Listen, I've played my fair share of bullet hell games in the past, but usually you're not piloting a semi-truck when you're playing those games. You have someone that is small and nimble moving around. This is like trying to pilot a boat. Like, I'll be honest, this mission makes me completely understand how that boat ran aground in the Suez Canal. Because I feel it. Imagine if I touched these edges and I got run ashore.
Upgrade's finished. You can name it. I made it better.
So much. Okay. The bonus objective exists. I know about that. We got the things over here that we have to grab. I've just been in this constant war. But if we can move the space station over here, just secure the bearings for it, get them to start clearing out specifically the mines, then we can go back and do everything. Why does this have guns? It does 2 damage. Never mind, I don't care. Oh shit, it shoots really fast. Never mind, I care. This is insane. This is ridiculous. Okay. More mines. Matthew, don't get it.
Bases are quite expensive.
So's the Hyperion, Mira. Okay, we're gonna get everything over here. Then we can feel safe enough to go back. And once we can go back, we can grab all the stuff. We can get the bonus. We'll be good to go. Wow.
I think that's all the minerals around here.
Valerian space station's doing okay. I think that they're in a bit of a stalemate. There's 100 over here. Actually, let's grab this 100, 200, 300. Then we'll be level 3, and then we'll have a pretty good shot against the pirate capital ship. I think that's a real good plan. Oh my goodness. The fact that the ordnance towers just like fire out a fan spread of missiles is that's a lot. Have you guys noticed that in like a lot of sci-fi games, you know, in real life, missiles are the thing that you only have a certain number of compared to like machine gun ammo. But then whenever you play anything in sci-fi, the missile is the thing that they fire 7 billion of. I mean, machine guns will do that too, but it'll be like, you know, a railgun cannon or something, which has a really small projectile that you should be able to just fire forever. The missiles, on the other hand, normally you'd have like 30 of them, and you fire like 7 trillion missiles out of your missile pods. Your missile pods aren't supposed to have multiple missiles in them. That's not how it works. You get 1 per pod, but sci-fi does not care. And it's just kind of funny how missiles have gone from like the really, really high damage precision weapon to the thing that you fire 7 billion of at the same time. a complete role reversal with stuff like railguns.
Bring her around.
Oh, pull back. Okay.
Keep your eyes open. Make it
It's
so.
gonna teleport. Oh! Yo, wait a moment. Because this doesn't target the Yamato, we can actually save it and then fire when he cloaks.
Bring her around. Nice.
It didn't work.
Confirm visual on target. Confirmed.
Easy fight.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, Matt.
They had an electric field generator. This
I want to point out that the Hyperion at this point only has about 1.5 times the number of kills that the original Firebug did.
it's already online, Scooter.
Incapacitates all enemies around. Yep. This is normal.
Scooter.
So we're looking pretty simple at this point. We just gotta max out our level, blow through everything, get Mirror to surrender, and move on forward. Hopefully we don't die. Fortunately, our Yamato is looking really good. Oh, dude, these guys do not care.
Keep your eyes open.
I've never seen the actual Yamatos from regular battlecruisers do that before. I know that the boss does if you blink too early, but normal battlecruisers will with their Yamatos if you blink while it's charging. There we go. Just try to dodge it that way. We gotta be very careful when we're going. Oh, it fires in a cone. In and around. Okay, sure.
Nice and easy.
I misunderstood what front sector means. It was very literal. I just thought it was a translation of, like, nearby.
Coordinates locked. Course laid in.
Okay, we take these down. We're gonna go move over to this guy. These look ridiculous, by the way. Like, they are so funny looking. Take down the ordnance tower, and then we can... We gotta make sure Matt jumps. I feel like we're taking very little damage at this point. We've really become a long-range damage dealer, which is great. The fact that our electrical charge thing isn't melee is really, really good,
Make it so.
because it allows us to play very defensively and safely, which will be faster in the long run.
Easy thrusters. Nice and easy.
Take all that down.
Confirmed.
Teleport in here, and let's get our final level up.
Make it so.
Remember that you can't get it all from here. You got to get a little bit that's on the top. And we've left a nice little group of these healing bots in case we need them. I don't remember how it works, but someone at some point mentioned that every time one of Matt's battlecruisers dies, it drops one of these repair bots as well. I think that's what they said. I don't remember though. And who knows if that's true here. I like that we can use the stun to stun the missiles. It's very cool. Then we just hide behind the Raiders Raider battlecruiser because I'm a bad person.
I don't think we can squeeze any more out of her.
Oh,
Make it so.
yeah, I keep clipping other things while I'm trying to use this Yamato to snipe the ordnance towers.
Make this easy on you.
When have you ever made anything easy on me?
Or, hey,
I
okay,
always
I hit
thought
it.
you like it rough.
I thought I missed. Okay, try to hit this guy. Fire. Whoa! Whoa! Mira! I didn't know that you were working for Draken Corporation. I see the Bullet Bill too. Why is Bullet Bill here? Nintendo's gonna sue you. What is happening? This mission is insane. It's really fun. I mean, I've always been a fan of this mission. I think it's a good change of pace.
I'll be nice to you, I promise.
But
That's what I'm afraid of.
how
Do
interesting.
not test my patience, Matthew.
You brought this on
There's
yourself.
a
Mira.
lot going on
I wanted
here.
to play nice.
Try to get in.
Make it so.
Okay, we've healed up for our fighters.
Laid in. Nice and easy.
Fire the stun. Keep the fighters going. We got to move out of range for that. Another stun. Just make sure we dodge. We're doing great. This is pain. But we're going to have it. We got it. Great mission. Really fun. Very, very... It's one of those missions that if it was in a base campaign would be so utterly unplayable that everyone would hate you for putting it in your game. But when you're building off of an already established mission like this, very, very fun. Okay, let's grab our Kerrigan abilities. We should be like level a billion. And we're going to have our third tier. We can pop it up faster here. Now, I kind of like Kinetic Blast a lot. I kind of feel like I want to go Kinetic Blast, Psionic Shift. I like the Mend. I'm not really feeling Spawn Banelings, honestly. Increase the collection time efficiency of worker bees to 2 times. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff going over here, but these are just passives for economy. So I'll get the creep one right now, just in case. No. It's not the time. Yeah, I'm thinking that this looks good. So we're gonna get the... Yeah. I like this. Let's give this mission a go. I just want to be able to fire with Kerrigan from far away a little bit on this one, because if she dies, things, you know, it's a death. I am totally okay with having Kerrigan in the front, leading the charge and blowing everything up when she can respawn. But with all the damage that can come out on missions like these, being able to just go, it's pretty nice. Then when there's only a couple guys left, we can charge on in. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's really, I'm not going to stick to one way or the other. It's just about having the tactical flexibility, you know what I mean? Because like small groups like that love being able to dive on top of everything. And then when we get a big group that's scary, we can use our Q. Ooh, Diamondbacks. Hell, cowboy, those guys are seriously bad.
What is it this speak?
No, it's normally Reapers, but let's be a little bit honest here. Sorry, Diamondbacks, I love you. You're very cool. You're not a good unit. Oh, hello, Blackhammer. Rampart? Oh my goodness, he did a Reddit AMA like a decade ago that went terrible. I can't believe he went to prison for it. Oh, well, here's the Infestor. Mold Invasion. We'll look at the Infestor when we actually get it. It's only fair. I'm just gonna arbitrarily use abilities. I have a feeling that Mold Invasion is Mold Invasion. You know, it's just the normal Mold Invasion. And then the other one is probably the normal... Oh, Parasitic Dominance. What a boring name. That's... Get moldy! Anybody leave out some bread? Better bread than dead. That's what I always say. I'm sorry, I don't have a bread joke for this one. Let's go steal some people. I'm just going to cast this spell and see if it does what I think. Yep, okay. Well, we have some Spartan companies now. And somehow an infested Terran. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'll take it. As I said, we're reading it on the mission, we unlock it.
Kerrigan, it's Horner. The security station near you holds the ship's prisoner log.
Get our Kerrigan level. Come on over this way. Charge on in.
Kerrigan, there's a large number of guards nearby.
Not for long.
Plant virophages here. The infested will tear into those defenses.
Blast that way, blast this way. I feel like we're making really good time. This is a, it's a nice setup that we have for the
What is it this time?
final area, which is obviously timed. Oh, Prometheus Company is real big today, and he had like the Blaze ult, but I didn't notice that it was him, so he used it super prematurely, and then we just won. You ever just not notice your opponent for a bit because you're trying to reconsolidate your forces, and as a result, they accidentally destroy themselves? It's a good place to be. Oh, I wonder who we're going to get here.
Speak.
This isn't happening.
Yes, it is.
Retribution.
Oh, there's no hero here. Well, that's fine. Maybe we'll get heroes at the very end.
Retribution.
Wow, that was a slaughter.
We are without minks.
This. Oh no! Stun. We're fine. That's actually something to pay a lot of attention to. If we get hit by a Thor stun, and there's a big number of things that we've dived into, that is how we lose. Straight up.
Tear down that gate.
That is the one way that we end up out of this game. Oh, tried to get this around. They're just walking through the springtails somehow. These bio units in particular have the push priority of the Odin. Actually, the Odin doesn't have an enhanced push priority, does it?
Your queen listens.
A weapon even more pushier than the Odin.
Yes.
Steve the Marine.
Continues.
Zappy zappy, come on over, zappy zappy.
Horner,
Doing great.
got your data.
Oh, Rampart, and oh gosh, these are not unique heroes. These are going to be all over Core Hall, aren't they? There's no way that they aren't. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we aren't done. We got 2 more missions to do because we got some evolutions. That was a very fast mission, though. 6 minutes 27, is that what that said? Insane. All right, we're going to get our Lurker strains first. Very exciting. I spilled water on myself. I do that a lot while trying to drink on stream. It's because it's just not... Oh, we're so good!
Sequence incomplete. Must kill.
Okay, we're very tired now. Please just wait a moment. I'm just gonna... We're gonna wait it out. And then... What do metalheads do when their new album comes out?
Sequence acquired. Spinning impaler essence into hydralisk morph.
The Uber headbang.
More hydralisks.
Thank you.
Hydralisks now able to morph into impalers.
So, what do these impalers do? They, Impaler can launch sharp tentacles which cause an additional 3% maximum health value of damage to the target and nearby enemies in a small area at a longer distance and stun them. Inflicts 50% additional damage to the unit in the center. Okay.
Move to the high ground.
Interesting.
Assault their barricade from above.
So, let's just burrow 1 in order to visualize what it does. Man, okay, it fires very quick. Causes remote damage.
Dominion barricade destroyed.
So it does look like a really fast unit actually has the ability to get out of it. It seems incredible though.
That missile turret can detect our impalers while burrowed. Take
Also,
cover.
it looks very cool. And it seems to have an AoE, but it's a pretty darn tiny AoE. It's not a world changer. There's also just not enough tiny stuff to truly see what it's like here. I wish there was just a pile of Zerglings that never moved so we could poke them.
Terran forces eliminated.
Seems pretty good though.
Alternative
The range is 12.
surviving lurker death.
Why does it do 1.35 bonus damage versus armored?
Planet Caver. Once
What's going on with that? Lurkers can cause an additional 0.3% maximum health damage to all enemies within range, causing earthquakes. Reduce the movement by 50%. Oh, must be slowed when they attack multiple. Oh, earthquakes! No.
Sensed us. Burrow quickly.
attacks many foes.
It does.
Effective against
Help.
destination reached.
Okay.
Elisa
It doesn't actually do a whole lot of damage per.
overlords
It's got a weapon speed of 4. So it is, but it fires 3 shots though.
Zerg moving. They're
Okay, it's a very slow,
Defend
like
the ring.
it's somewhat hard to judge because we have so many of them going. However, that's fine. Because this is kind of a realistic scenario.
off the lurker den.
This is incredible. Now, we do have to keep in mind that we're not going to be fighting basic baby roaches and stuff, right? Like, we are at a point where I think for the rest of the campaign, everything is going to have like 500-600 HP.
Defeated. Broodmother.
But at the same time,
Hydralisk growth.
we're gonna earthquake. Our first burrowed siege unit was Earth Splitter, and now we have Earthquaker. I feel like the author of this mod just hates the color green. He's all in on purple. Because my goodness, the purple stuff is just so sweet. The Raptor Zerglings were very cool. And very good. Honestly, I think the Raptor would have been better than what I grabbed. But everything else purple has been
New Babylon.
amazing. Okay, let's use our boring baby swarm host to go over here. Oh, how boring.
Proceed.
If only there was a nuclear silo somewhere nearby that we could... I guess we don't irradiate ourselves. We go over to this carrion nest and we eat it, and then we blow up the nuclear silos. Sorry, I need to remember my lore. Go get him. And then we turn into fly guys.
Swarm host sequences. Terran ground forces.
Wha-
infantry. Utilize carrion strain. Aerial
Oh.
superiority. New strain. Carrion. Produce
Okay.
locust capable of flight.
So it's a flippin' carrier.
The assault.
It's...
Here and lay waste to the nuclear.
They said it's a carrion variant, and they took it very literally because it's carrion interceptors. It's just a ground carrier. Oh, okay, so there might be some green in our future, not just big purple energy. It's gonna be hard to beat that. This is crazy. They don't do a whole lot of damage compared to other stuff.
Nuclear
But whoa.
silos destroyed.
Very fast attack speed, 18 range. These are obviously killable,
Preparing for next test.
but they can burrow still. This is insane.
Planet Ignis.
What can you possibly give me, Planet Ignis? We have to destroy Ash Ketchum.
The Ashworm. Begin the attack.
One thing, this is a very small change that I actually really, really like from a visual perspective here. Just watch the swarm hosts as they pop the eggs out.
Hunt down.
They actually do 3 in really rapid succession instead of being 2 at once, which is how it works in the normal thing. It looks really nice because it's not perfectly synced. It's a little bit staggered. I like it quite a bit.
Spinning
Small things like that are very cool.
strand. Creeper
Oh,
strain.
are these also?
Crust appears.
Oh, look, they carry them on their back.
Under attack. Swarm hosts.
Like they're little babies.
Defend hive cluster.
Okay. Oh. I see.
Secondary.
However,
Under attack.
yeah, I don't
Defend.
want that because this is a lot of overlap with the Ravager that we already got. You know, it doesn't quite do it for me. I think we have to go for the carrier. This is a pretty cool way of doing it, though.
Defended successfully.
And it looks like it has the ability to attack. Does it? I can't tell if it can attack normally or not, and just can't hit friendlies.
Returning to
But I could understand that if it can attack normally without burrowing, then it does have a benefit of not requiring
new strain.
not requiring you to do burrow micro. Though the other one also launches the guys without burrowing, huh? Yeah, easy choice right there for me. All right, my friends. We have made it all the way to Sky Gear. Let's just grab our final upgrade here. Let's see. Burrowing speed, deep groove, insect path, any location covered in creep. Remove the restriction, groove tunnel. That's for the digging variant. But we don't care about that. The training speed of Locust is increased by 50% for... No, hatching and firing speed. Yeah, we gotta go for that one, I think. No. Attack... Yeah, attack range. Okay. Yeah, so they're all quite good, actually. And then we have a couple more levels, so let's just figure out what these two tiers do. And then next time, we'll be going to Sky Gear. Twin drones. Mute 2 worker bees at the same time without consuming additional crystal ores, and the mutation time is reduced by 50%. That's nice. When you click on them, they're very loud, so muting them would be great. Select this upgrade will double the hatchery's larva production efficiency and reduce the time required for larvae to mutate into Zerg units 50%. Units and buildings on creep gain faster health regeneration at the same time. The speed and range at which creep tumors spread have been improved. Selecting the upgrade will allow Kerrigan to continue to generate creep tumors while... Oh. Automatic creep tumors, not just creep. And the health of creep tumors will be... When the value is increased to 100, health will be consumed to offset 10% of the damage received by nearby friendly units, which can be superimposed Is that saying that the creep tumors take damage? They, like, provide a damage shield and they take the damage? Because I actually don't like that, but, I guess if she's auto-dropping tumors. Vespene efficiency, 25% increased Vespene efficiency. Selecting this upgrade will increase the collection efficiency of worker bees to 2 times. I think we're going to go Malignant Creep, particularly on Infested. Having creep everywhere is great. Invest Broodlings. Kerrigan and her summons have a chance to summon a tentacle around the target when dealing damage to ground units. Tentacle will slap nearby enemies, causing 50 points of damage. Selecting this upgrade will double the spawn rate, slap damage, and tentacle health. I don't really care what the others do. That's so funny. It's gotta go with spawn banelings. Oh my goodness. Each of Kerrigan's attacks increases attack speed by 20% and movement speed by 5%, increases attack speed by up to 100%, movement by 25%, so 5 stacks. Selecting the upgrade will strengthen the chain lightning effect, and each layer of fury will generate additional branch chain lightning. That's cool, that's a lot of damage. Not nearly as funny as spawning tentacles that start slapping people silly. Skill cooldown and energy cost are reduced by 20%. Selecting this upgrade will cause Kerrigan's Q and W skills to gain 1 layer for every enemy killed. Skill Mania effect. The Skill Frenzy, the cooling effect and energy recovery of all skills are increased by 10% for 10 seconds. Okay, cooling speed increased is going to be translated to reduces cooldown and energy cost, I think. That's also pretty good. This one's too funny, though. Like, straight up, that's hilarious. Automatic creep tumors, dropping banelings that then summon tentacles, which we slap people with. We'll go auto gas, chain reaction, so we can just react a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I'm feeling very good about this setup. That'll be for Sky Gear. My friends, thank you for watching. I know it's been a long episode where we haven't built a single thing, but I wanted to get all these out of the way in one bushel. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.